Hello everyone, this is Jem from Data Finance. Welcome back to our channel. We are with you on 18th of January intraday analysis. Alright, on this video we will cover some charts, Bitcoin, silver and euro dollar will be our charts today on this video, and also we will share some names. This morning we have seen a sharp decline in indices. The main reason was 10-year bonds of US and retail, like a real yield is just rising, and people are just switching to US bonds when they see this opportunity because it's almost pre-pandemic level, and that is a really a good return for investor. And also we have received UK unemployment data. It's 4.1 or right now, and it's getting lower and lower, and that's good news for UK economy. And also at the same time, in some businesses, in some sectors, we see shortages of worker. Like we have like UK has experienced a driver shortage 2 3 months ago, and they couldn't transport refined gasoline from refineries to gas station, and that caused a lot of problems. And these kind of things are starting to happen in Europe because of the COVID, and Europe is dependent on immigration. If they cannot actually kind of import new blood to Europe economy, they cannot sustain their labor force. That's why they are suffering. And if the pandemic situation change, and then if they can just manage to let immigrants from other countries, especially Asia and Africa, then these problems will be solved in near future. We have received zero economic sentiment. There was two data, like as always, an economic sentiment, which indicates the view for the next 6 months and current conditions. The German investors bank, and then the people attending the survey are optimistic for the next 6 months, and that data from 29 and jumped to 51. It was really high rise for that one. But current conditions, because of the Europe gas prices and gasoline prices and labor shortages, all these kind of things has affected current conditions, and current conditions is minus 10.20, so it's less, and then it's worsened from previous months, they say like that. All right, and I hope it just recovers soon, and then those people just relax in that one. All right, let's start with our first chart. The first chart is Bitcoin. As you can see here, Bitcoin volatility is just going away, and people are just losing their faith in Bitcoin in these days. It is trying low levels. I'm still saying that if it just goes like this, it has just made a pin on here, it has made a try on this one, it will complete this one if the trend is just goes like this. And we were talking about like a 54 level, and then to just make another all-time high, but right now even it cannot go higher than 46 level, and right now it is just making this place was a support, but right now it's becoming a resistance. 42 level is becoming kind of just dipping point on that one. Dollar index, it's still really low, it's still trading at 95. If it just goes up also, and if it just reaches to 96 following US 10-year bonds, then we will see more decline in Bitcoin. Bitcoin is just like a 1 year gain, 1 year loss. It's a cycle, so it has made a really good gains in the last year, but this year may just stable at these current prices, and then we finally see that is as a real instrument for investment, because real investment instruments behave like this. They just have some volatility, but not like 10%, 20% in 1 hour, 2 hours. That's, for example, just imagine like a 10% decline or 10% rise in Nasdaq. Can you believe that? No, it's not possible, because there will be a lot of volatility and a lot of people will just suffer from this. And Bitcoin is going towards that one. Less volatility and stable prices, and we may see it is just consolidating at 40k level, and that may be the base, and slowly goes up and down at this level in coming weeks. And this is not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because just imagine if this is a bottom line, then it may try higher levels. If it just makes these levels not bottom line, if it just tries lower levels, then a lot of investor will suffer. We will see. All right, we will just check silver price right now.
You are ready to win with us. GAN Markets.
Alright, silver prices are on decline. Reason is US 10-year bonds. People are just switching from gold and silver to US bonds. And also at the same time, one more important thing, in almost for 5 6 months, for 6 years, sorry, German bonds will be in zero, not making money, but at least not losing money at the same time. And those also like a rising, and the future step is positive territory. If we just see that one, then we will just see more decline in gold and silver prices. Industrial production in silver, like a demand size is growing, at the same time supply is growing, so there is no imbalance, and then it's keeping the price at this level. Volatility is high, but at the same time it's not trying really high or low levels. We can just say for a few months, for at least for a few months, it's in a range of like a 21 and 23 dollar level. It's going up and down on that one. As I said, if you just see the trend of US 10-year bonds, we may see lower levels, especially in US trade opening session today. We may see more decline on gold and silver, so please watch that out. We will see a lot of attraction on that moment. Let's look at euro dollar. All right, euro dollar is on decline. Reason, the dollar index has just fallen down to 94 level, and euro dollar has reached this high level, and from that level, and the dollar index made it bottom and euro dollar made it top, so it is just started to decline, and we may see that trend goes over, and when a dollar index hits 96, we will see this level is just testing, and when it just goes higher than 96 dollar index, it will just goes down at this point. So what's happening? Why dollar index is rising? Because the Fed meeting is just coming closer, and many people are just waiting for the signal of rate hike, the first rate hike in March. After Fed speech, if they just signal that one on the next meeting, we will just discuss, we will make the first rate hike. If they say that one, then dollar index will rise and rise, then euro dollar will be down and down. Thanks so much for watching us. We will be together on more news this afternoon. We will cover more charts with you. Have a nice and profitable day. Bye.